But yeah, man. So I guess just to go, I mean, we're excited for the album, but I got another topic for you. So you're also a huge J. Cole guy, right?
Yes.
Did you see him drop all those music videos on YouTube?
No. What music videos?
Yesterday he dropped. Let me pull it up to be exact. But he dropped about 9 music videos yesterday.
For what songs?
Like No Role Models.
I thought he already had all the Forest Hills Drives or music
He
videos.
dropped a music video of that? I thought I saw one a long time ago.
Yeah.
For Sideline Story. Oh, Fire Squad.
Oh,
Workout. He dropped again. Can't get an what?
I thought these were already music videos.
I've seen the No Role Models one.
No, Fire Squad.
Oh, okay. So he dropped Fire Squad because it was the anniversary of 2014 Forest Hills Drive.
And he dropped Lost Ones, Simba, Workout.
There's a Lost Ones?
Yeah. So I think he had them in the vault and he just decided to release them.
That's a J. Cole move.
It's weird that he released.
What?
It's weird that he released songs from that album when it was the 2014 Forest Hills Drive's anniversary.
And it was also For Your Eyes Only anniversary. He always dropped the albums on December 9th.
Okay, Peyton, I think you're right on how he always had them, but he never dropped them. Because if you look at the Lost Ones, he's young.
Yeah,
you can tell. You can tell he's younger.
I think he just decided to.
I definitely have seen this. These have definitely been out before, Peyton. I've seen this video before.
I think
J. Cole's album was
official.
supposed to drop. Interesting. It was supposed to drop yesterday.
Dude, imagine if we would have got a J. Cole album yesterday and then Kid Cudi tonight.
He was supposed to come out with an album yesterday?
Yeah, it's called The Fall Off. I guess it was scheduled to come out yesterday, but I don't know why it didn't.
Interesting.
I
did hear about that.
I think it was just kind of like people were like hoping like, oh yeah, he always releases albums on December 9th. Like there's probably a good chance he'll release The Fall Off on December 9th, but like all he did was give us.
It probably wasn't ready.
Yeah, he just gave us some.
He's not gonna release something that's not ready.
No,
he's too mature for that, man.
So if he does come out with a new album, what songs do you want to see? What are you looking forward to for it?
Like what do you?
Like there's one song I've been waiting on for like 10 years now, and it's Old Simba. So you know how he's got the young Simba and then he's got grown Simba.
Old Simba.
I want that song to come out. Maybe he's still too young for that, but.
So who's Simba's dad in The Lion King? Mufasa?
Mufasa, yeah.
Maybe he'll call it Mufasa.
Maybe he'll call himself that.
Maybe.
Yeah. No, well, what do we got? Dollar in a Dream 4 needs to come out still.
Dollar in a Dream 4.
Lost Ones Part 2.
Yep.
Oh, jeez. I want another song with 21 to come out.
Yeah, dude, they had some weird chemistry. I was not expecting that.
They did actually have some great chemistry.
That song is probably one of my favorite songs at the moment still, even though it came out over a year ago, over like 2 years ago almost.
When he did that, when he came out with all those features, like he would do a feature like every couple weeks. Some of those are so good, dude.
I think what he was doing by releasing all those features was he was kind of mentoring the next generation of rappers. It seemed, or not next generation, but it seemed like he was the mentor in all those singles that he released. Like he was like kind of passing on the torch.
Dude, I could definitely see that with 21. His new album came out. I liked it a lot.
I love Savage
Mode. Similarities. I could definitely see some similarities between those two.
I mean, yeah, because if you're a young rapper who's just like starting to like you kind of blew up a couple of years ago, but you're trying to remain relevant. The person that you want to go to for that is J. Cole, because he's been relevant since like his he's been relevant for so long, and he doesn't even come out with music, but he's just still always relevant.
He's
He doesn't.
always relevant. He's still one of the so for me, I consider there are 4 top greats in like this generation of rapping. So it's gonna be J. Cole, Kendrick, Kanye, and Drake. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Same exact thing.
Yeah, I mean that honestly, you can't get much better than that. Drake, I mean, maybe like you could put him like more in like the pop like section.
Yeah, I could see that. But
Would you guys say Kanye's at the top of our goats, our
I don't think
generation?
he's gonna. I honestly, I wouldn't say he's. I think we're a little bit for like. I think he's a little old. I think he hit his prime like right before we got into like music. Really, you know what I mean?
yeah.
Well, what year was graduation? That was a while ago.
That was 2007. So I was definitely not listening to that.
Yeah,
when it came
definitely
out.
not.
Yeah. So like for us, I feel like our top 2 are probably, or our top. I don't know, because Kanye is still pretty relevant.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think
he's still coming
that's
out with music. Kanye's even older than Kid Cudi.
Yeah. I would say honestly for us, maybe I think even Drake was releasing stuff when we were. I would say those 3 though are definitely in the wheelhouse of Drake, J. Cole, and Kendrick. All I think were kind of, but then again, they released stuff before we got into rap too. So I don't know how you would gauge that.
So I'd put like Kanye with like Jay-Z and Eminem. I think that's like the generation right before Kendrick, J. Cole, and Drake.
Okay.
I mean, because yeah,
I could see that. That's fair.
you don't even have Cudi in your top tier.
Do I?
Yeah, you don't have him.
Oh well, he's my favorite. Is he a top 5 rapper?
No,
probably not. I love him. I love him to death, but not everyone thinks the same way as me.
Well, let's just give him a chance though. After this Man on the Moon 3, he might.
Maybe that's his problem. He hasn't came out with enough recently.
He's been fighting Mr. Rager too much.